Oh, that should be lethal, right? He's at... It's 42 damage, right? I need to do it this way. I think it should be enough. Hope you guys got your notebooks ready, because today we're gonna talk about E.T.C Warrior again. I went over this deck briefly in a previous video, but today we're gonna dive a little bit deeper into how the combo works and where the deck stands in the meta. Currently, Warrior and Demon Hunter are the two best classes in the meta. There are a lot of different variations of Warrior that you can play, but I think that the E.T.C Warrior is the best list out of them. And it's pretty complex if you aren't familiar with it, so I'll try to explain it a bit better. To explain the combo real quick, you play E.T.C, then you Penfling your E.T.C, you copy it twice with Bloodstone Mercenary, then you play Animated Broomstick. This equals to 42 damage if your E.T.Cs can survive the attack, or 36 if your opponent's minions are too large that you have to suicide the E.T.Cs into it. At the beginning of this video, you can go back and see how the combo plays out in a real game if you need to get reminded of it. Granted, this combo requires your opponent to have minions in play, so the deck also runs a few additional win conditions in Ralligor and Zephyrs, so always keep in mind in what way you are planning to win the game. For example, in the Warrior Mirror, where both players can gain a ton of life, your usual way of winning the game is through Ralligor and copying with Bloodstone Mercenary. You can go back to my previous video on the deck to check out exactly how to navigate the Warrior. Armorsmith, Risk Skipper, and Battle Rage are the cards that get you your cards and make sure that you stay alive in the game. If you are familiar with this deck from previously, you might notice the exclusion of both Brawl and Bladestorm. I prefer this list because there's a lot of upsides of playing the deck as a pure combo deck instead of a control deck. It gives your opponents way less time to react to what you're doing if you're drawing through your deck real quick, and also just stops your hand from getting clunked up by removal spells in the matchups where you don't need them. That being said though, if you don't own Bulwark of Asinov, it's completely fine to remove Corsair Cache and Bulwark for 2 Brawl. I don't think that Brawl is a bad card in the deck necessarily, but I just prefer to play without it. You don't need to take my word for it though. Other people that have preferred this list is the former world champion HuntRace, and also the Vicious Syndicate latest data report also suggests that this is the correct way to go about the deck with playing it more combo-centric. One of the upsides of running a more combo-focused list that the HuntRace likes to talk about is that when you're running full combo, you can just combo your opponents really early on with like a small combo, as in this clip. The way I think I just deal the damage to him. Like, he's at 4 now. As for the mulligan with this deck, this is where it gets kind of tricky. The cards that I would recommend almost always keeping are Cache, Ankar, and Quartermaster. I recommend staying quite flexible with your mulligan, but in the most popular matchups against Demon Hunter, you might want to keep Armorsmith Skipper, and in the mirror, cards like Ralgor and Battle Rage become very good cards. I've been doing a lot more talking in this video than I usually do in these, but I felt like it was necessary for this deck. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about a little bit more of me talking and a little bit less gameplay. But with that being said, I have a really cool game for you, so I hope you enjoyed that one. And as always, I'd really appreciate if you guys would like to subscribe. Thank you. Jesus, like bad. Keep Battle Rage against Priest. Wonder if this opponent is also trying out some new priest. Snow-capped cards. So we aren't gonna have a read on how likely it is for you to have Illusia. When I attack that so I take damage. Problem is you can just heal me. Yeah, so everyone is gonna go miss 2 damage here. But it's on purpose. I can't restore you, good. It was fun to watch him play. It looked like fun to play. Nice. Ooh, actually nice. Gunflinger, Gun Claws, Gunflinger Stage Dive. Works out mana wise. Necessary? Like Corsair Cash I would play if I were to draw it. Armor Smith. Attacking with weapon. I have a lot of draw. It's 2 damage. Oh man. Hand space, Monka. I really want to draw cards here. How do I even empty my hand? This is problematic. I can go... Go Skipper Armsmith trade. Then Battle Rage, then Broomstick, but... Favorite deck so far this meta? I don't really know. Maybe Soul Demon Hunter. I don't know. Aggro Demon Hunter is pretty fun too. But can't say I have a deck that like I really love this meta so far. Can't do an Armorsmith Battle Rage. Oh, I don't know what the correct line was there. An Armorsmith, right? A little bit annoying, but maybe I should broom.
Let me change your mind.
Does Seth has any like particular good uses in this matchup? Just use it here in clear. It's like a board that I probably do want to clear. Alright, I can rattle a gore. Can I really though? If he steals it, very likely he steals it. A nice stuff, but then has a rattle core in play. Are the armor against them? Dumps a wave of apathy. Oh, that should be lethal, right? He's at... It's 42 damage, right? So we go. This here. I need to do it this way. I think it should be enough. Bottom. That was a sweet game. We used the combo, like, this is why you want to play like hard draw and not a ton of removal, because you get to just combo them very quickly. That was like almost turn. Was it turn 10? Might have been.